Okay, now I'm back once again. Cold, hard advice. Now, today I'm gonna do it a little different. Last time I was talking about the chicks on Valentine's Day and all that good stuff, but right now I'm basically about to talk about why you a slave if you working a job, a regular job too, 9 to 5. If you got a boss basically and you a worker. And a lot of y'all, I know y'all got warehouse jobs too. That really, oh my gosh. I just had a flashback. But anyway, if you working to get your money up, to put money towards your goal in your career, I get that. But if you just working a regular job and you working at work to think that you about to move up in the company and you about to make a career out your job and you gonna love it, listen, I got news for you. It's time to wake up and get out of that whole mindset and stop thinking about that, because truth be told, you just gonna keep working and working and working until the day you die at that same damn company, and you just gonna be making somebody else rich. You making their company rich. They look at you like a slave. You the one that's keeping the wheels rotating for their dream, for their goals and their will and what they done built and created. You keeping their business going, and you don't even have no life outside of that. Oh. What, you get 2 days off? You work Monday through Friday, you get off Saturday and Sunday. Man, them 2 days, because I know, I used to, be in the workforce. Them 2 days fly by like it don't even mean nothing. Monday be right there, right in front of you. You go to work Friday, you get off Friday afternoon or Friday night. You tired. You don't want to do nothing but just relax because you've been working your job all week. Beating your body up, hurting, putting Dr. Scholl's in your shoes. But you get off on a Friday midday or night, whatever shift you work, or even Friday morning, whatever. You just want to relax and get that time to yourself, because it's like, I done worked. And then, okay, Saturday you get up, you feeling good, you feeling refreshed. You try to have fun on your Saturday. You try to get everything out the way and get everything done, because Sunday, that's like relaxed day, because the next day you got to be ready and energized for work. And when you get up on that Monday, you feel like shit, because it's like, damn, I felt relaxed on that one damn day, which was Saturday. Because Sunday, you trying to, I don't know how y'all do. Y'all probably trying to get y'all lunch prepared, y'all breakfast prepared. Make sure that the kids is straight before they go to school the next day. If you got kids, or even if you don't got kids, you just getting your mind ready and prepping, embracing yourself for this work week you got coming up. Them 2 days don't mean nothing. Them 2 days go by quick. They go just as fast as they come. You work 40 hours a week, 8 hours a day, and I'm just going on an average. 8 hours a day, 40 damn hours a week. Psh, most of your time is spent at work, and you got to put up with people that you don't even like. I know a lot of y'all don't like y'all bosses. A lot of y'all don't like y'all supervisors and other employees that work there around you. And if you are cool with the employees that you work with or work around, I know a lot of times y'all be talking about how much y'all hate the damn job. They switch you and put you in different positions. And right now, I'm just thinking about warehouse jobs, but I worked at warehouse jobs. I worked in an office. In the office, just boring. You sit there, man. Listen, I hated that. But my whole point is, if you got a damn boss and you working a job and you got to get up every day and go there, and you basically making pennies on a dollar, your time ain't even worth that little shit. I don't care how much you making, 15, $20. It ain't even worth your time and energy. They really underpaying y'all at a high rate. And they don't care. They could fire you at any given time, at any given moment, for any given reason that they see fit. And it will happen, especially if you've been there in time it take to if you've been there less than 6 months, basically, and you can't collect unemployment, they really won't hesitate to fire you. And even if you're there to collect unemployment and you there like 6 months and more, man, they still don't want to give you your unemployment. And that's money you don't work for. You see how they do you? And then they give you 15-minute breaks. They take that. I know most jobs, they take that out of your check. 30-minute lunch breaks. Come on now. Come on. You sit 30-minute lunch breaks? 2 15-minute breaks? What you gonna do in 15 minutes? Some of these warehouses, it take 15 minutes to even walk to the damn break room or the cafeteria or what have you. Yeah, I know. I worked at Amazon before. Big ass warehouse. It took us like 12 or 13 minutes to walk to the break room. And then we had to get searched and go through metal detectors and all that bullshit. But 15 minutes ain't nothing. You sit down, you gotta hurry up and stuff your mouth. You gotta hurry up and stuff your mouth with the food that you got to eat, because you don't want to be late coming back from break, and then you gotta hear your supervisor's mouth or something, and then you get a strike or whatever. These the dumbass games they play, because it's nothing for them. It's nothing for them to fire you and just replace you with somebody else, because there's always desperate people who's looking for money and a job. It's always going to be that. It's always going to be somebody out there willing to work. And that's how all these jobs do. They just rotate. Fire and hire. That's what they do. You're nothing. You're nothing to them. They look at you like a crumb. There's nothing for them to fire you or let you go. But when you sit back and you think about all these jobs that's hiring, and they trick you with the pay rate and tell you they gonna pay you this and that, and then you just gotta deal with bullshit. You gotta have a certain rate. You gotta get your numbers up and all this craziness. And they don't even care what the excuse is. If you ain't get your number up, they don't care. They look at that. You get fired for that. I remember I was working in a warehouse and the damn scanner kept losing service. Like, the internet kept going out. It was a big issue. Man, they kept on getting on me, talking about my rate was low. I'm like, man, you know what? I seen it coming. I said, fuck it. Let me get the hell out of here. They fired me before I could even do that. But at least I scraped them for enough money at that time to get a vehicle, and I found another job. But that's a whole nother story. And one day I will tell y'all the story about how I don't work no more because I don't have to work. And I'm not getting help from the government neither. You know, but like I said, that's another story. So you sit back and you making somebody else rich instead of going out there and getting yours on your own. And y'all think y'all about to get these 401ks and stuff, and y'all gonna retire Man, by the time you retire, you're gonna be too damn old to do anything. Your body is gonna be broken up. Cause you get up every day, every damn day, and you go to work. And there's mental stress on everybody that works. People could act like they happy with their jobs, but that's if you spend most of your days at your job more than you spend at home, man, that gotta be a mental strain on you. I know how that felt. And I don't even got no kids or nothing or married. Imagine them people that got kids and married. And then you get off from work, then you got to deal with kids and you got to deal with the responsibilities of being a husband or a wife or a girlfriend. That's a lot on you. And when it's all said and done, the days is coming where you just going to lose your job anyway. They're going to replace y'all with robots. Especially in these warehouses, the robots is going to be able to do your job, but they're going to be able to do it better. At a way better rate. So like I said, a job could fire you at any given moment for anything. And then when you get fired, what you gonna do? You gonna have to start from scratch anyway. And that could be harder, you stressing yourself trying to find another job. Everybody, I personally don't know nobody right now that like their job. People be looking all tired. And now it's even worse because now you got to work with the face mask on all day, fucking with your breathing. How y'all doing this? Y'all killing yourselves. All for a check. But this is what happens when people don't know how to find their talents in their calling in life. You just think that you good enough just to be a worker and stay being a slave and a worker and keep living like a peasant for the rest of your life. That's what I'm telling you. That's what it is. Because if you thought anything highly of yourself, you would be smart, stack your money for a little bit, boom, get out. But y'all dudes, a lot of y'all been at y'all job for years. So I know that ain't the case. I know y'all don't think highly of y'all. If y'all do, you must got a personal issue to where you can't save the money and, you can't move up in life. You got to stay stuck at that job and you're trapped there because you liking the money, but you hating the hours and you hating the time you got to put in to be at that job. If you wasn't even working, man, ain't nothing better than having your time. I'm realizing how valuable your time is. If you working all the time, how you even gonna get time to know yourself? You gotta spend some time with yourself and explore your mind and do what you want. You gotta go with what your heart and your soul really want. Sometimes you gotta just say fuck a job and just grind it out. And that's just the cold hard truth right there. If you become homeless and you ain't got nothing, man, you could live life like just doing whatever. And people might look at it like, damn, he homeless, he fucked up, he ain't got this, he ain't got that. But in due time, you will get yours. If you smart. Because only a smart person could quit their job, say fuck work, period, become homeless or whatever, and then fucking flip the table and turn it all around quick and come up on their own by finding their own niche. Now, that's what I respect. If you just working a job and you just working and you scared to quit because you scared of the grind and the struggle you're going to have to go through, man, listen, it's always an opportunity out there in this world to get money. There's always a way. When there's a will, there's a way. It's always a way to do anything you put your mind to. A lot of y'all don't understand that. And you basically like a robot at your job already. But they will replace y'all with the real robots, the real AIs. And you like a robot at your job because You do what you supposed to do. You do everything routinely, except you just do it at a sloppy pace. A lot of y'all, all y'all know is do this, do that, do this, do that every day. That's your program mindset. And I know when I was working, man, I used to go to bed at night thinking about my job. Like I'll be thinking about myself stacking some boxes or something. And it was like mind boggling. But like I said, it take a mental effect on you and it take a physical effect on your body as well. No, y'all don't like y'all jobs. But you gotta find your talent in life. And when you don't got a boss and nobody to answer to and you getting your own money and you doing what you love, that's big right there. That's a beautiful feeling. And y'all gotta understand and recognize that. These jobs, they don't care. They will hire you and fire you, like I said before. But you got a lot of these companies that's going out of business as well, too, because they can't maintain. They can't sustain. This COVID came and, it was bound to happen anyway. When I say it was bound to happen anyway, I'm talking about as far as these stores shutting down because this country is going down the drain. But that's another story. Right now, I'm going to just stick to, the whole working and workforce thing. But a lot of these companies shut down during the COVID because they couldn't even maintain paying the rent for the building. Now, I'm all for warehousing. I'm talking about like outlets and just regular stores like Macy's, big companies. They couldn't maintain it. Even the independent stores couldn't maintain. So you look at all those workers that got laid off and unemployed, and a lot of them collecting unemployment. The economic relief unemployment, and a lot of them, some people struggling. But the whole point is, just look at that. Anytime you could lose your job and your life could turn around and you could be forced to have to grind it out anyway. Because that's all it took for your life to change is for somebody to say 2 words. You're fired. Or not even you're fired. But that's 2 words they can say to change your life for this job you holding on to. Or they could say, we're going out of business. Ain't nobody getting no retirement then. And if you was at that place and you wasn't there long enough to collect unemployment, I know you struggled or had to find another job. I just was fed up one day. I said, fuck it. I could have got a job plenty of times and I almost felt myself doing it, but I always remember that feeling I felt going to work in the morning times, where I was getting closer to work and pulling up in the parking lot. I just had that sick feeling in my stomach, like, I really don't want to be here 8 fucking hours. Damn. Wasn't a good feeling. But I can only imagine what places is like all day wearing masks on your face and over your nose. Meanwhile, you could be doing something else productive with yourself and finding out more about yourself and finding out more about your skills and talent. And see what you really good at. And once you find what you really good at, you should be able to start a business or get paid for it somehow, some way, no matter what you're good at. Everybody is good at something. It all depends on who knows how to use it and what's right way to use it. But anyway, I just wanted to do this quick video. Everybody, if you gotta work, then hey, to each his own, but I wouldn't recommend it, especially in these days and times, because we getting closer to that time, y'all. That time to where they're gonna be shutting down anyway. You're gonna be sent home packing anyway. So think about this. Take everything I said to the mental and think about what I'm saying and what I'm talking about. And that goes for everybody. With that being said, like and subscribe. And I'll see y'all on the come around when I'm back with the next video. Alright?